What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the crypto space, and this is a quick analysis of Dogecoin and what I think is happening in the market right now. This is pretty interesting because it's the first time I'm seeing a shift in market momentum and the shift in the tone of the market, most importantly. And I want to be putting out my analysis out there, especially if you're a Dogecoin holder. I think this is an important video for you to watch. And this is a non-biased opinion. I love Dogecoin. It's one of my favorite cryptocurrencies since forever. I used to mine it back in 2017, 2016, the bull run. But unfortunately, I lost my wallet, which is quite a bummer for me. I had a shit ton of Dogecoins in that wallet. But regardless, Dogecoin is one of my favorite cryptocurrencies, and I have nothing against it. I am all for Dogecoin. But this is the first time I'm seeing something change in the market, and that is why I think this is an important video for me to put out at the moment. So starting off right now, Dogecoin is at 65.91, which is not bad. But this is the first time, again, let me just run over some history. Elon Musk has obviously been one of the biggest influencers for Dogecoin. He has been constantly shilling and tweeting about Dogecoin since Feb. Like every time Elon Musk has tweeted about anything bullish on Dogecoin has skyrocketed from there. And we've seen this time and time again. Elon Musk keeps tweeting about Dogecoin and Dogecoin makes moves. Like this is usually what happens in the crypto space. So whales always accumulate at the bottom, like anywhere at the bottom. It doesn't matter where, but especially if they see a lot of potential in anything, whales are always accumulating on the bottoms, like anywhere where that looks like a good opportunity. These altcoins especially, go through a long phase of an accumulation phase. Like as you can see, there were quite a lot of periods in Dogecoin as well where it went through a long phase of accumulation, about 70 days, and they always accumulate and then sell on the price rallies. If you look at the top richest Dogecoin wallets, number one richest Dogecoin wallet has $23 billion worth of Dogecoin. The second has $3 billion worth of Dogecoin, and the ones after that, literally 5 in a row, have over $1 billion worth of Dogecoin. After that, we have almost $1 billion, from 8 to all the way to literally everybody has a shit ton of money in Dogecoin. And why I think this is important for you to realize is, right now Dogecoin volume is at an all-time high. This is $30 billion in volume, and but not an all-time high. We have seen previous high volumes as well, especially this peak volume, which was a huge move up. That was a lot of buying pressure, and I also think a lot of whales got into it here as well. So right now at the moment we have $30 billion across exchanges in the Dogecoin market, and you have to realize there's something called exit liquidity in the crypto space. So what I mean by this is, when whales want to exit their positions, they need high volume, and high volume is only found near the market tops. And I'm not saying exact market tops, but anywhere near the highs, that is when people are the most bullish, and that is where whales try to get rid of their positions. So right now, my number one reason of why I am seeing a change in market structure is, first of all, Elon Musk is going to be coming on Saturday Night Live pretty soon. There's just about 5 hours or so left to that. So this is the first time I'm seeing Elon Musk tweet something remotely bearish. So he said, cryptocurrency is promising, but please invest with caution. And then he also posted a video where he talks about Dogecoin and stuff, and it's like an interview, but he said people should not invest their life savings in cryptocurrency. So at the moment, Dogecoin's market cap is $85 billion, and that literally puts it above these 10 big companies. Number 1, NIO. Number 2, Colgate. Number 3, Moderna. Number 4, Activision. Number 5, Norfolk Southern ticker, which is a railway company. Number 6, Dell, Sherwin-Williams, Duke Energy, CSX, General Motors. Now, are you telling me a meme cryptocurrency is literally worth so much more than these companies? I'll leave that up to you to decide, but this is my bearish case for Dogecoin, at least in the short term. Obviously I would love to see Dogecoin at a $1. That would be absolutely insane, but right now it looks a bit bearish. So we're seeing Barry Silbert, again the founder and CEO of DCG CEO, Grayscale, Genesis Trading, CoinDesk, TradeBlock, Foundry Services, and Luno Global. Okay, Doge peeps, it's been fun. Welcome to crypto, but the time has come for you to convert your Doge to BTC. And they have also put out a disclosure that they have gone short on Dogecoin through the Doge Bear token on FTX. There was also a massive sell-off on Dogecoin, with quite a lot of volume to the downside. There was a 10% drop, if I'm not mistaken, from 71 cents all the way to like 62. So that's literally quite a lot of sell-off. But yeah, especially if you're a Dogecoin holder, don't be in denial mode. Especially since you're probably up pretty good right now. You're probably up really big. And this is just a video for you to take at least lock in profits, because that is what you definitely should be doing. Because if you bought anywhere here or here or even here, you're literally up huge right now. Like, look at this pump is unbelievable. Yeah, all I'm saying is you should definitely be taking profits, because number one, there are quite a few reasons, but I'm just going to stick to the simple ones. Elon Musk is right now being potentially, well, remotely bearish about Dogecoin. We are seeing one of the biggest influencers in the crypto space, at least, who is being bearish about Dogecoin again. Obviously, there are people who are completely against it. There are people who are saying you shouldn't be shorting this, blah blah blah. But people don't give a shit in this market. All they care about is making money. So remember that. Especially if these guys sell their Dogecoin, which is highly probable, considering they have so much money in Dogecoin, like billions of dollars. And then also taking into account that here is what traders are going to be looking at. Now, I'm not saying TA is predictive. I'm just saying this is what traders are going to be watching. Now, on the 4-hour chart, I can guarantee you that this just looks like a normal 4-hour chart. Higher low, higher low. But this is what traders are going to be seeing. They're going to be looking at a potential structure like this forming, which is a bearish wedge. Now, I do not believe that TA is predictive. I just think that you have to take TA into account, because a lot of traders think TA is the be-alls and all, and that they believe in it, so that's why it works. It's more sort of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, and we're definitely going to be seeing people, predict, especially after, if this does dump. They're going to say, oh, it was so obvious, there was a bearish wedge, why didn't you take the short was blah blah blah. But you cannot predict this. Again, one Elon Musk tweet is going to send this to the moon. And this wallet as well has definitely been selling quite a lot of his Dogecoin holdings. This guy owns $1.6 billion worth of Dogecoin. So as price has been moving up, the red line is the price. He has been constantly getting off his positions. Look at this. $63 million, $64 million in sales, $174 million of Dogecoin sold, $34 million Dogecoin sold, $135 million Dogecoin sold. So constantly this guy has been completely selling and probably buying the dips. You cannot say for like a definitive what this guy is doing, but I know for a fact that for whales to be selling, they literally only need two things. They need hype and they need volume for their positions to be filled. Look at the volume on Dogecoin. $30 billion, and Dogecoin is literally the biggest hyped currency at the moment. Potentially you have to accept that this could potentially be a top. Now, I have no idea if it is a top. All I'm saying is, if you hold Dogecoin, be sure you take your profits and lock in some profits at least, even if you are bullish on Dogecoin in the long term. Okay, again, we are seeing Crypto Kaleo, which is one of the biggest influencers on Twitter. Like I said, this guy again is again saying bad stuff about Dogecoin. Like, I agree, I'm extremely long Doge, but there are better risk reward buys at the moment. It's difficult to predict how price will react to tonight's SNL skits. So I'm planning on taking profits before. Hopefully it gives me $1. And then he just tweeted, I went ahead and cut most of my Doge, but I still have a moon bag before, because if it somehow skyrockets tonight instead of dumping, I want to experience the euphoria. Again, euphoria. Key word to remember. There's definitely going to be quite a lot of people who talk like this. I know a lot of people are looking at taking this Dogecoin short, because this is literally going to be the easiest trade whenever this happens, whenever this bubble pops. This is going to be the easiest trade for any trader, even on Twitter, or any institutional trader, literally any whale, to be going short against on Dogecoin. Like, imagine, say for example Dogecoin hits $1, and people have their sell orders over there, and it's massive resistance. Their stop loss can be okay, even if it hits $10. Say for example Dogecoin rallies up, it goes all the way to $1, then we come back, we fail to break above. That is exactly where people are going to be going short on Doge. Because look at this, $1 to $0.01 is going to be the easiest short of the year. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen tonight. All I'm saying is, this is basically a warning video, especially if you hold Dogecoin, that you should 100% be locking in your profits. Always remember this. Anybody online is literally just trying to sell you their bags, and the only person you're going to see online Every time you see an influencer tweet about something that is bullish, that means they have a position in that. So if you're out there just trying to pump shit up and believe that Dogecoin is going to hit $1, $5, $10, $100, even overtake Bitcoin, which is literally insane. If you believe that, you should really just sell all your Dogecoin and buy Bitcoin right now, because that's pretty crazy. But apart from that, you should always remember this: protect your capital. Don't fall for any stupid hype and retail bullshit that is going on TikTok and all that stuff. Always take profits, and especially when stuff like this happens, that could be a market mover at the moment. Either it's at the SNL show tonight, or it is going to be before that as well. Like, I have no idea when it's going to happen, but I am telling you, if it doesn't happen today, it is going to happen in the future, where even if your target is not hit, it is going to crash. So be sure you take lock-in profits at least, even if you are long-term bullish and you don't want to sell the whole bag of Dogecoin that you're holding. In my humble opinion, you guys should definitely be taking profits right now. Don't be in this euphoria stage where you expect it to go hit $1, $1.30, $1.20. Sure, it can happen. I'm not saying it can't, but what if it doesn't? What if price does this? It makes another small move up before the SNL show and then just completely tanks. Now, can you say that this is not going to happen? Well, literally, you can't predict anything in this market, and that's why you always have to protect your capital. Not be stupid and just buy hype and hope that it's going to hit $1 a day. But again, that's just my opinion. This is not financial advice again. Yeah, I hope you guys found this video interesting, and I hope I helped some of you out. At least have an exit strategy. If you don't sell right now, at least have an exit strategy and a goal in mind. Don't just be sitting for Dogecoin to hit $100 or something. And hopefully we will see Dogecoin maybe one day hit $1, but things right now look pretty dicey for it. And that's about it. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, because I do post videos every day, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with my videos. And Dogecoin to the moon, hopefully. I'll see you guys in the next one.